Hey y'all, it's Sarah.
And it's L'Oreal.
And welcome to the Pretty Perspective Podcast. Are y'all ready to think pretty?
Because your pretty perspective starts here. Hey guys, welcome.
Welcome to the channel, episode 1.
Yes, it's been such a long time coming.
It has. It's been such a long process. And we worked really hard to get here. Everyone talking about when is it coming?
When is it coming?
When?
Y'all, we were getting pressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all were coming
They
for
were
us.
Yes, they were not playing. You know what? I love that though.
Okay? Because are you guys here watching? I hope so. Okay, because we're here. We're finally here.
We're not going nowhere.
We're here to stay. We're
Hello?
here forever. And do y'all like this setup? Get into it!
We got pretty perspective, everything.
Everything is pretty neat.
Yes, but real quick, before we start today's video, I want to take us into a little prayer just to get us right.
Every episode is going to be started off with a prayer.
Yes. And so, Father God, I want to start by thanking you. We want to thank you for giving us this space. We thank you for allowing us just to have a space to speak and to be together. We ask at this time to bring us connection, clarity, and purpose, and that you will allow us to speak words that are uplifting and that our intentions will be positively received, Lord. We thank you, and in your mighty name we pray.
Amen.
Okay, so who are we?
Who are we? I'm Sarah.
Question of the day.
So, word on the street is you're from Brooklyn.
Big Brooklyn, don't play. I run Brooklyn, guys, not gonna lie.
Big Queen's over here. So, really, we are just two college girls at the illustrious Howard University. The real?
The only? The HU? You? They know.
Act like y'all know. Hampton what? Oh. Just like, we love Hampton, actually. We love Hampton.
No, really.
Institute.
My best friend goes to Hampton, y'all.
Okay, and I have friends at Hampton as well. I love Hampton. Beautiful campus. It was my number 3 choice, so love.
So, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, y'all. Love my city. Big up to Brooklyn. Big up to
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I am from Brooklyn. I did go to high school in Manhattan, though. I went to Performing Arts High School in the city. I was a dance major. And so, just so y'all know, like, with me, really, it's just like, I love everything arts. Like, I sing, I dance, anything, like, I just love creativity. I love creative people. Like, it's just something that's within me. And yeah, I know you dance too.
I did dance, and I love everything with the arts. I danced, I acted, and I modeled as well. And it was just beautiful. For me, I did not go to school in Manhattan. I went to school in Long Island.
That's deep, y'all. That's deep. That's out the city.
I guess you could say it's out the city. We do have a lot of out of New York viewers watching. Coming from.
We have some southern viewers.
We have some southern
viewers. We got some Texas stand up.
Texas?
This ain't
my roommate is from Texas, y'all. Kennedy, and I love her so much, and she is from Beat, Texas. And with dance, it's always been a huge part of my life. Since I was 3, I danced.
Yes, both of us. We actually connected on that.
We connected on, yes.
Because we were both in that light growing up.
Yes.
And so.
That's a world to be in, y'all, especially as a child.
Yes.
But that's a topic for another video.
We're going to touch on that next video. We got to see it, you know.
But I can say the arts is also very important to me, as I've danced in so many realms of that world, competitively, professionally, and so much more. And also just for fun, that's how it started. It started off for fun.
Yeah, I think it's the same for me too. Like, I actually started in competition, and then in high school I got into concert dances where I was dancing at ALE, Ballet Hispanico, all stuff like that.
Yes. Competition is what made me take it more serious.
Really? I feel the opposite. I feel like competition is what made me love it, and then concert was made me like the ballet world, like that made me take it.
You see, I started off with concert. Yeah. But somebody said you should be on your competition team. I went to a dance school, DeVore Dance Center, stand up.
Okay.
From Queens, you know. And
that's what I
Big Brooklyn over here. Big
Take
Brooklyn.
Big Brooklyn. That's all I know.
Woo! Anyways, y'all. So I started off with competition dancing, and that's what made me start taking it seriously. Because my competitive instructors of my competition team were pushing me to get more serious, and then I started going to the city more. Ripley Greer,
yes, Broadway dancer, steps on Broadway,
guys,
Brick House,
stand up Brick House, and then all that. And then through competitions, I was dancing at all the competitions. Starbound, Stepping to Dance.
Backstage.
That's where I started, and then it led to so much more because it's so much. But to take it back to high school, I went to private school my whole life, Catholic school at that, and it was an experience. It shaped me into who I am today, so I appreciate all experiences. And yes, and now I ended up at the Howard University as a freshman nursing major in CNOS.
Nursing stand-up.
Stand up, y'all.
And so I can't even imagine like what that experience is, because I actually went to Catholic school for 2 years when I was younger. But you went since middle school, right? Up until
I went since
elementary,
kindergarten,
up until 12th grade.
12th grade.
That's the time.
That's the time. It's an experience. The only students who did that could really.
You gotta be in that world.
You gotta be in that world.
Cause like I took a little taste, a little step, but I wasn't. I left after 2 years. Oh my gosh! And guys, I'm a political science major.
Boom!
Dance minor now.
Woo! Yeah, that's new.
Fine.
That's new. And you see, that was my first time. And congratulations to my friend, because that's not like, you can't just become a dance minor. You gotta try out. It's a whole process. And Howard isn't easy.
No, Howard's not an easy school, y'all.
It's not easy. It's not once you get into the school. We talk about this all the time.
We do.
We talk about this all the time. Once you get in, it's not over.
You gotta keep.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing.
Yes.
Finding your place here.
Cause literally, like at the end of the day, Howard is a school. Like the people that go to Howard are it people. Like Howard's a school full of
main characters.
We all were proud queens.
Yes,
we all were hot
teams,
back in our high school. All of us. And so when you get here, the level, it just keeps, you gotta keep elevating.
Up, and away.
And honestly, with our friendship specifically, I feel like our friendship is built on a relation.
Yo.
All we do is grow.
All we do is
That's
grow.
all we do.
What do we say? Everything we touch,
gold.
Everything. That's our slogan. Our friendship was honestly, we're gonna tell you guys how we met.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
First of all, ask L'Oreal, I get very emotional when it comes to the friendships. I called her the other night.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to the friendships, y'all. The semester's over.
Oh my.
Okay? It's over.
That's already.
Freshman year is done. And literally, I'll tell you guys how we met. Me and L'Oreal met during prom season. Big us to prom season.
Oh my gosh, prom season is here. Girl, that's literally, prom literally brought us together.
It brought us together. No, we love prom.
Yes.
We love everything prom.
Yes. And we ate for prom too.
We ate for prom. That's how we met. We both got our dresses designed
by the same person.
By the same person at the same designer, because we got our dress handmade. Both of us had the same idea.
In Brooklyn, again.
We were in Brooklyn. Whole family's from Brooklyn, y'all, so I love Brooklyn. But I'm still a big Queens.
She's sanctioned.
Yeah, they jacked me, but I'm still from Queens. But that is how we met, and our mom started talking first, right?
Yeah.
Our mom started talking first, and then I think L'Oreal's mom told my mom that she was going to Howard, and my mom then was like, my daughter's going to Howard too, she just committed. And then there was a whole conversation with them, and then our moms called us over to talk, and we started talking, and then I was telling Lori, I was just talking to her, I was trying to feel her out, because I was like, at the time I was on the, I wasn't so sure.
About Howard?
No, not even about Howard, I was just nervous.
Okay, naturally, I feel like we all were really nervous, yeah.
I was not the girl who, I'm so excited to go away. I was sad to leave my family, I was nervous to like be around new people, didn't know who my roommate was gonna be, so it was just a whole thing.
Naturally, college is a big step.
Big step. So with that, it was just, that's how we spoke, but we spoke very briefly.
I didn't imagine that we would get so close. No. Literally, like, we spoke for, I want to say 5 minutes max. And then we texted like here and there. Yeah. But it was nothing like, it wasn't like consistent texting. No, like, oh, we're to Howard, we're friends type. Like, it wasn't like that. Which is okay. That's
Because
yeah.
shoot, now look at it.
Ding.
Gold.
And so we were texting here and there because I remember when she dropped her prom videos.
Ooh.
And she was hitting me when I dropped my prom video, prom picture.
Yeah, we ate. We're gonna show y'all right now.
Miss USA. That was us. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
us.
the whole USA up.
Yes. Wait, what was your inspo for your prom?
My inspo was okay. So I had 2 proms. I wanted to do silver and gold. And gold. My prom I wanted to do silver. My inspo for my prom was wedding. I wanted people to think I looked like I was getting married.
Really?
And that's only because weddings are known to be what is known to be the biggest dress you'll wear, other than the Sweet 16, that's more like young.
That's stepping into.
Yes, the biggest dress you'll wear of your life that people are gonna look at you like, wow, like this gown. Wedding. So I wanted people to look at me like, wow, just like, cause she looked better, and that made me think of wedding. So that was my inspo. What was your inspo?
So my inspo, all I know is I had to eat. 8th grade, I remember wanting an 8th grade prom so bad.
Oh, like, yes, COVID
really stopped us. And so for this one, I was like, nah, I'm going out with a banger. Especially because like I went to performing arts school, and so we didn't really get like homecoming. So like prom, you had to step. Like that was your time. Step. And so I was really in between if I wanted to do pink or if I wanted to do, because I was also in between cream. Because she ended up doing the cream dress. But I was like, should I do pink? I don't know. Because at the time, I wasn't seeing cute pink prom dresses, you know? Like, I wasn't really seeing cute pink.
Not me neither.
At that time, until I did it.
Until I seen L'Oreal's photos posted.
Yeah.
On my Instagram feed.
Hello, like,
inspo, Pinterest.
Yes. So I wanted something like royal, elegant, luxurious. I had a little train.
I had a train too. My train was so long.
Yes, my train was really long, but my train was like on the side, so it was like a side.
Your train was on the side.
It was like
we literally, I saw her try on her dress, and she saw me try on my dress. But we weren't paying any attention to each other. We're trying to get our dresses done.
Yes.
Like our proms were coming up.
Yes. It was real. So I think my prom was like the next week after. But now let's talk about prom 2025.
Ooh, y'all are eating.
On my TikTok, scroll.
Let's play a game.
What game we playing?
That's a rate prom dresses. We're rating. And we're gonna do it. Is that messy?
It's not gonna be messy.
Because y'all are eating. Like I haven't seen no bad. Well, I don't know. But I've seen so much. I've seen so much pain. Like I have not.
No, I will say this class, like
so
y'all are stepping.
Y'all are gorgeous.
But they had no choice.
They had no choice
because
2024.
We set the bar. I'm not gonna.
We set the bar so high. They had no choice to eat, and you guys are eating.
Yeah.
And I can't wait because New York prom doesn't start till late.
June.
Yeah. And I can't wait to see y'all eat down.
Oh
my girls, I know y'all gonna eat down. Oh my 2025 class. I know y'all know I want to.
No, because New York, we're paying.
We're like, New York girls,
they don't play.
We eat. All we do. We eat. We was talking about in it. Like we was talking about in it. So right now we're gonna play a game. We're gonna rate some prom looks, one from this year and one from last year.
Yes.
Pull it up. Okay, so this one is from this year. This is Salty.
I'm liking this.
Yes, and I've seen another like good green one. So I think green.
Yes.
Green is the color. Green is the color.
I also like this shade of green. It's like money. Money.
She's tea. This whole, first of all, this thing in the back with the hood. First of all, we need to go into details.
Hair, bob,
hair tea. The makeup. This is so beautiful and simple and elegant. And I feel like now at prom people are trying to do the most because people are trying to go bigger and bigger every year. I feel like 2023 was the year when it got big, and now everybody's trying to do the most.
Dim it down.
Now we're seeing helicopters and planes, and I can't say nothing because I tried to get a plane, so.
But I feel like we just have to remember, and that's what 2025 is embodying. It's like there's a beauty in elegance.
Yes.
Like this right here, this is elegant, but it still pops. Like elegance doesn't mean boring, and I feel like we get that confused. There's a pop in this, and she looks good. I'm gonna give this a 9.5.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5 as well. You ate, girl. You ate. I hope you see this. You ate.
Yes.
Okay, we have one more. This was last year. This one went viral all over social media. This was in Florida. The school has a name.
What?
The name of the school is Booker T. Booker T in Florida.
Okay, Booker
T. Y'all go all out.
Y'all looking it.
They go all out. I said
it was a whole class. Was that the class?
bro, I don't know if that was a class. I don't know if that was a friend group.
Okay,
but
friend group.
I don't know. But we had, it was princess themed. So we had Tinkerbell, we had
Cinderella,
we had Beauty and the Beast. We had so much. My favorite was Belle, and I love Belle. I'm sorry, it's just so tea. The giant rose is tea, and I also like Cinderella's like the details.
That's my favorite. My favorite one is Cinderella. I think, oh my gosh, coming on a carriage. That's pain.
That's so tea.
That's so tea. Like,
so tea.
Because also for my Sweet 16, I did a Cinderella theme, and I had like a whole carriage theme. I had like scrolls. I just love like that whole enchanted vibe. And so this, she and the dress itself.
No, the dress itself. Look at the detailing.
The dress itself is really nice.
The detailing. Bro, I find it so funny that they're using like their prom dates as accessories. It's so funny because they have.
But prom is really about the girls.
It is about the girls.
It's about the girls. And then she's rolling up with the. You see that little?
Bro, they felt like princesses. They shut down. Florida, y'all go in for prom. Y'all go in.
Wait, have you seen any Floridians?
Oh, I've seen.
This year?
Oh, they haven't started yet.
Okay,
no,
I haven't.
They just got out of what is it? Grad bash. Y'all done ate for that. All y'all look paying tea. Y'all got that on.
I don't know about.
I have to show you. Oh, so basically, if I'm wrong, guys, please comment down below if I'm wrong. But what I'm thinking, I think they go to Orlando, Florida. The
park.
Yes, and it's like a event there. But they all like dress up like they have that on, like they get fly for that, and like they look so tea.
So it's like a grad party.
I think so, because they call it grad bash.
But they didn't.
But I don't know if they're playing in the park, or I don't know if they're having a party in the park. I don't know what it is. I just see the outfits, and I love the outfits. Y'all are fly. Florida, big ups. Y'all are paying.
I'm gonna have to do my research.
I'm gonna show her after.
I'm gonna do research.
I'm gonna show her after. Y'all so paying in Florida.
Okay, so our friendship here at Howard. First of all, let me talk about when we even met. So it was moving day. Everyone was tired. It was a lot. It was a lot of work.
I was just getting in there.
Oh yeah, I was just getting in there. She came up to me. She tapped me. She said hi. Yes, just like that.
I tapped her just like that.
Yes, she said hey. I saw her. I gave her a hug, and then I went on my way.
Yeah, like it was brief and cute. It was just to recognize. Cause actually, the first person who noticed her was my dad. My dad was like, "Isn't that the girl from?"
Really? I didn't even know that.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh, it is. Let me say hi." I was trying to be friendly, guys, because usually I'm not gonna tap a random person, but guys, in a new space.
No, but I wasn't a random.
Oh, you weren't a random. Sorry. I was in the mood. Like I'm in a new like this.
No, you have to be.
This gonna be my new home. Like let me try to make some friends right now. As soon as I get in here. Now I first got in the building, and she was the first person. Actually, no, I seen Kennedy.
Her roommate.
Yes, Kennedy's my roommate, and you guys will meet her so soon.
Yes.
Love
you guys
Kennedy.
are gonna meet my roommate too. She's also from Brooklyn, but
yes, mine's from St. Texas.
Woo.
And that's how we met. I tapped her and I saw her, and then we re-linked.
We really connected though Sunday, which
church.
God will do it. Won't he do it? He'll always do it. It was church on Sunday because this was the start of our Bison Week. So for incoming freshmen, like freshman
Bison Week.
There's a thing called Bison Week, and so that's where all the freshmen come. They meet each other, and it's just freshmen on campus. And so the start of Bison Week, which was at church Sunday, we were called to the chapel, and so she had saw me. You saw me, right?
I was walking in with my roommate and my other friend, and then I saw her with her roommate, our friend Summer, and I just sat with them, and we sat all together.
Yeah.
And
then we've been in separate.
Why?
Like we've never not hung out.
We took the word and we took the word, but we did connect in church. We connected in church. We were vibing.
Bro, because God will do it.
God will do it. Like we connected in church.
We did. He brought us together. Not gonna lie. And we haven't stopped hanging out since.
No, now we're locked in.
No, we've been inseparable since.
Yes, I love me some loyal.
We're locked in. And so, yeah, we've literally throughout the semester,
we were there for each other
all the time. There was a point she didn't even leave my room like every night. She was in my dorm, but they were just chilling in the dorm every night
till like 3 a.m.
Crazy.
We were not chilling.
We had class in the morning.
We had class. I had 8 a.m. a.m.s, 9 a.m.s, and I made it to my classes.
And I like my sleep too. That's the thing. Like me, I need my sleep. But we were up. Just yapping though.
We were just doing a whole lot of nothing.
But I also just feel like that was like the start of Pretty Perspective.
That
like,
was the start of Pretty
literally like, guys in the room, we would talk for just hours straight, and that's when I knew. I was like, yo, like,
this girl
like,
cool.
Yeah, I like this girl.
I like her. Wait, what really set it off was, okay, so Howard University lets us have this long break that we thought we would love.
It was real. It was like 2 months.
Shoot, we felt like we were locked up. We were counting down days to get back to campus.
We wanted to go back. We did.
But what it was we were on the phone every day, like every night.
Yeah, we were on the phone for hours.
And that's what we both say. That's what really told us that, okay, this is my real friend. Because me, I'm not an on the phone type of girl. Like my close friends
said.
No, my close friends know that I don't really care to just like stay on the phone. But
I'm a FaceTime girl. I like to FaceTime.
yeah, she loves FaceTime. I think that has a lot to do with, like, I grew up with people because I'm youngest of 3. So I have an older sister, and then I have a brother who's only a year older than me. So I grew up in a house with a lot of people. So sometimes I really don't be caring to be on the phone because, like, I feel like there's people always around me. There's people to talk to.
I'm an only child. Yeah. So I'm an only child, and I don't know. I don't even think that's it though.
Maybe. I don't know. We have to see. I just think, well, we never know. But it could be a thing.
It could be. I just like talking to people.
I like talking to people too though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I talk. But yes, that's when we realized over break, and we were inseparable before that, but that's when we knew, like, yo, I could call L'Oreal doing anything.
No, and it definitely opened a new stage in our friendship for sure.
I don't think we even went into the break expecting it to be like that.
No.
It just happened.
Naturally.
Every day, y'all. Every single day. I think we missed like 3 days, and the break was 2 months.
Oh my gosh, our parents, like, they were literally like, oh, they were upset.
I got noise complaints every night.
Nah, she did.
My mom said I get louder when I talk to her. And when I talk to L'Oreal, I allegedly get louder.
No, but it was definitely then, and then I think it was Christmas night we were on the phone.
Oh, that's how you guys.
We were Christmas night, we were on the phone, and then I was like, wait, we need to do a podcast.
Yeah, we were like, we're gonna start a podcast.
It needs to start now.
And that's how we figured it out. And then we've just been trying to perfect it. You guys started that night on Christmas Day, Jesus' birthday.
You guys are Christmas gifts.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We said we are starting a podcast, and we are doing it, and we did it now.
She's here.
It is April, going on May.
Oh my god.
End of freshman year, and we have a podcast. This is video 1, episode 1. We've come a long way. Our friendship is stronger than ever.
Yes.
We are stronger than ever. Because with this is us building our paths as young adults, and our paths here at Howard.
Yes, like literally, like with Pretty Perspective, this is us really just creating our own space. Like, this is us giving ourselves a voice, a platform to really just discuss like our life, college life, you know, topics on culture, who we are as people, and us just wanting to grow together as people.
And growing with you guys.
With the viewers.
Because we still are young. We're still girls.
We're still figuring it out.
We're not talking to you guys. We're talking with y'all. It's girl talk.
We in this together.
In it. So I have a question.
What's your question?
Okay. What makes a good friend? And what does good friendship look like to you?
Okay, so this is a good question. Alright, well, for me, let's just talk about friendship, right? Like, I don't play about my friends.
Me neither.
Friendship is so important to me because I really believe like the people that you have around you, that's so important. And the people that you have around you also make up who you are.
Reflects on you.
Yes, it does reflect on you. Who you spend your time with. It just really like rubs off on you.
And we can say that for sure because I feel like people, like, as if like last semester people used to say like we talk like we make the same joke.
Yes.
Like, and that really shows. That's like a simple way of showing how that really is a real thing.
Yes. You literally pick up things
who
that
you're
your
around.
friends. Yes, you pick up things that your friends do, certain qualities. So that's just number one. So make sure that you're surrounding yourself with good people because it's gonna rub off on you. But I feel like for me, I just love people who are kind-hearted. I would say kind-hearted for sure. Loyal, empathetic, playful, funny. Me and Sarah, honestly, we joke around a lot. Like, every 5 seconds you're gonna see us laughing, because why would you want to be serious all the time?
No, like literally.
You want people around you who bring good vibes, good energy.
Like, I'm sorry, guys. Bro, with each other, like, we have control, but we don't have control. Like, we don't get work done around each other. But we also can.
We know how to turn it on and off.
We do.
But that's really, like, some nice. That's why it was nice when she was in my room all the time. Sometimes I had to say no. Because I know how we get.
What did you have to say? I was in her room every single night.
She was.
It was no-nos. She never know. She didn't want. Okay, if I wasn't in there, she was gonna call me. Okay, and I was gonna end up down there. So,
okay, but there were times, bro. Some of those nights. Okay, those nights.
This semester, I would say we had to lock in.
Now this semester, okay,
was hard.
The work definitely, like, second semester, freshman year, the work ramped up. So we had to cut down on playtime.
We locked in.
But no, like, over break, I had to hang up.
What time?
3 a.m. If I didn't hang up at 3 a.m., she would sit on the phone till 5.
I know, because guys, I think I'm funny, and I know I'm funny, and I'm so funny.
She's
but L'Oreal is so funny as well. We be as well, because she would swear that she's funnier than me, and we've asked people, and honestly,
we've gotten mixed reviews.
We've gotten yes. I can say we're at a tie.
Yes.
So we're both just so funny, and like I find her funny, and she finds me funny. So, and I also find myself funny, and she also finds herself funny. So, endless laughter. And honestly, you guys are gonna see. We are funny, but we're not gonna tell you guys we're funny. You guys.
No, you're already like.
But we're not jokes.
You're watching this video and you're already laughing because you're.
But we're not jokes. We're just a time to be around.
We're at time. That's the word.
We're at time. We're at time,
and we know that. Like
we're just self-aware.
Yes. Awareness is key. But okay, so funny, and then my last thing. You don't have to be this, but I definitely do love this in a friendship. I would say God-fearing.
Yes.
Because honestly, for my very close friends, like my best friends, and even Sarah as well, like we're all very, I would say, connected spiritually, and that's also just like through our faith. We're very religious and faithful, and so having a friendship that's also in faith, I feel like it's just so big to me because yes, you're connected, but now when you have that faith aspect, you're connected by a higher power now. Like you're connected through God, and that just solidifies the friendship even more. Like it's just everything that you can want really, and it helps you not only grow as a person but grow in your faith as well. Like we go to church together.
Yes, every Sunday. And that's another thing, we made it a priority to do this semester here together as friends, and not just us two, our other friends as well, to find a church home here in
it's very important for
DC, because Howard is in DC. Yes. And we finally did, and we are happy we did.
Yes.
And yes, that made us come closer on a different level. So that's why when we say we're locked in,
we're like actually locked in.
We don't play. Because respectfully, we don't play about each other. I don't play about L'Oreal.
I don't play about Sarah.
And we don't
play about God.
We don't. So I'm gonna take off of that one. God-fearing, yes. I'm gonna also say empathetic. I'm a Cancer.
That's a good one.
I'm a Cancer. June 28th, y'all. So I'm a very empathetic person. So with that, I'm gonna show my friends love. So I just would like that back, of course. And this is just gonna be a bunch of love.
It should be reciprocated.
Yes. Yes. You also said loyalty already, so I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say genuine.
That's a big one.
Yes.
Because go ahead.
Friendships come and go. And a lot of the main reasons that friendships come and go is because some may not be that genuine.
They're not genuine. Yeah.
So my main focus here with friendships, because you can have how many friends, but quality over quantity.
Yes.
That's
a key thing. Like,
yes.
You don't need the biggest friend group in the world. Like us, I feel like our friend group too is actually kind of it's tight. It's tight. We have a tight knit family.
We have a tight friend group.
And that's because we especially value quality over quantity.
That's us as people. Like I have a friend, another friend. She's both of our friends, and she told me before she even became friends with us, she saw that we were more selective and not cliquey, selective, and that's because you have to be very You have to know who you let into your space and who
Yes.
you're letting into your energy.
Yes.
And you should only let people who genuinely want good for you and who you genuinely want good for in your space.
Yes.
And there's no other reason, like, there's no other reason. Why would you be friends with somebody if you're not a genuine friend to them? No reason for that. I only want the best in life for L'Oreal. And she only wants the best in life for me. And I know that. And she knows that. And that's just that genuine friendship. And that's all I want around me when it comes to friends.
Because at the end of the day, your presence is a blessing. And not everyone deserves your presence. That's the reality of it. And that's why, like, you need those genuine people around you. You need people who are gonna speak life into you, pour goodness, pour fruitfulness into your life. Because your energy is so special that not everyone deserves to touch that. And that's just life. That's just the facts.
Because we've gone through situations where L'Oreal and I have only had each other. And then we've gone through situations where L'Oreal and I have only needed each other.
Yes.
Only person I have needed in such situations is to come to L'Oreal sometimes.
Yes, and vice versa, literally.
And that just really shows, like, us. Like,
that's just us. But also, because I'm going to touch on that a bit more, like, for me, I'm an only child. And so I'm so tight with my mother. I'm so close to my family. And so being away from home for my first time, I already knew, like, okay, I'm gonna need a circle, and I'm gonna need a circle that supports me. I'm gonna need a circle of people who are real. And so that's why, especially here, like, I wanted to make friends. I definitely did. I was social, I was branching out, but the friendships that I really knew were for me were people of genuine energy. Because at the end of the day, I was by myself. You need those real people who are with you. You need those real people who are willing to ride for you, who become your family. Because when you're in college and you're away from home, your parents are not there. You need a college family, and I feel like that's what we became for each other.
And that's literally such a big thing. And there was stuff going around, I could say, after break, where a lot of people were posting about transferring. Do you remember that?
Yes.
There was a lot of transfer posts that came from Howard University freshman students, and I was showing them to my mom, and people were also talking to me about it. People like friends and family as well. And after first semester, guys, I was like, wait, I love college. I love Howard. It was fun. We had a time.
Freshman, fall semester.
We had a time.
Nah.
This semester doesn't do it no justice. Like they
working. Yeah.
They used to tell us there's no other time like freshman, fall semester. And we believe it now.
Yes.
And the old heads also used to tell us how it goes by fast. It went by so fast.
So fast. And the thing is, like, also, because spring semester, you're adjusted. So you already know. Fall semester, everything was new. Everything was an experience.
We loved it. But coming back to that, I would say, like, what I felt like they were missing was a community at Howard. Because you have so many friends, and Howard is known to be a party school, quote unquote. So you can have party friends at this school, and you will literally have a gigantic group of people
to just go out.
Just to go out. And I feel like that's beautiful, that's fun, that's a time, and you'll have a time with those people. But you also need to focus on your main people.
Yes.
The people that are going to be there for you on those days when there's no party, on those weeks. Okay? Second semester, when it rains, snows, all of that, you're locked inside. Those people are just gonna be there for you. Even times when you don't want to be all chipper, you just want to sit in silence with your people. Yes, and you need to find your people, and that's the main thing that I can say at Howard, and that goes back to genuine friendships. Find your genuine friendships at your school.
I feel like the question for a lot of our viewers is like, okay, well, how do we find those genuine friendships? How do we meet the right people in those spaces? Or just navigating new spaces and friendships in new spaces. And so my biggest tip, you have to be yourself to the fullest extent. And that's just with anything in life. And at the end of the day, you're only going to attract the right people who are meant to be in your space if you're authentically you. You're not going to attract the people that you want if you're not being yourself. Like, you're just going to attract people who are attracted to the person, who are attracted to the version of yourself that's not really you.
I can say the biggest thing in our friend group, not just me and you, but our friend group, is that we all have similar morals. And I feel like being at college has made me come to realize that morals is a huge thing.
Oh, it's so big here.
Morals is a huge thing. And that's one thing I can say. My friend group, we carry ourselves a certain way. But don't get it confused, we like to have fun. But you'll notice that we carry ourselves a certain way because we were raised I wouldn't say we are very similar, but we have similar morals. And I could speak for the pretty respected L'Oreal and I. We have very similar morals when it comes to things we're okay with, not okay with, know we're supposed to do, know we're not supposed to be doing, how to carry yourself, just spiritually, just we're very similar when it comes to that. And I can say that's a huge part of how you really figure out who your true friends are, because your morals will keep you connected at the end of the day.
And the thing with our friends especially is that we are also different as people, but we appreciate those differences. And the thing that we are similar on are those core values, are those morals. And I feel like that's the key thing that you should look for in those friendships, or people who share those goals and those core things that we just discussed, like empathy, loyalty, and all that stuff in your friendship, because that's really the thing that's really going to connect you guys overall.
I agree.
But I do have a question for you. Ooh. And so, you know how we're from a state where people go to school together, they grow up from middle school, they end up at the same colleges. And so I know for myself, I actually came to college by myself, but no one from my high school went to
me as well.
high school.
Me as well.
And so would you rather go to a school with people that you know, or would you rather go to a school and start fresh, someone that you know, and make those new friendships?
I don't know. I really don't know the answer to this question, because two of the biggest schools I was considering were Howard University and St. John's. And I do know a good amount of people who are going to St. John's. But even when I wanted to go to St. John's, I wanted to just start fresh and just, not even just start fresh, but like I was open to just having an experience or whatever. And now me being at Howard, coming here alone, it really forced me to put myself out there. Like I'm definitely more open now. I'm definitely more, it's easy to just talk to people. And students, like my peers as well, and also like adults, everybody's just easier to talk to people, because that's what we have to do here. We have to put ourselves out here. But I personally cannot make that decision if I would rather go to a university that like has less people that I grew up with, or because I don't really care either way. Either way, I'm gonna make my own path. So I personally don't mind.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, your path is your own.
Yes.
And you're gonna walk the walk that's meant for you.
Yes, but that's also a choice, because you can go.
Some people don't choose that.
Yes, some people don't choose that. Yes. So I'm speaking for myself. I say either way, I would have made my own path. But what about you?
I feel like I'm kind of on the same page as well, because coming here to Howard, I came by myself. No one from my high school came, but with being by yourself, there are certain things, you know, that you do learn. There were times at Howard where I did wish like I had people from back home to kind of support me. And I have some people that I know from back home, but just not on a very, very close friend level. And so coming here alone, you realize that you don't have that support system. And so like we were saying before, you're starting fresh. And so like Sarah was saying, it's just creating your own path. It's starting over, really. But I would say that I do appreciate it, because at the end of the day, you only grow when you're uncomfortable. The only way that you grow is by putting yourself out there, like you were saying. It's by being put in a position that makes you grow, literally. And that's what, you know, going to college on your own really forces you to do. Going to any university out of state forces you to literally, you know, make your own experiences and make your path.
So would you say you've grown a lot this semester, this year?
I would definitely say I've grown.
Me as well.
Yeah, I think I definitely have become, like you were saying, just so much more open to
and I also think,
new experiences.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I also think we've grown in ways that we don't even realize it. When we go back home this summer, I think we're gonna start really realizing, like, wait, I don't even like this no more. Wait, I do this differently now. This not, and that's gonna just be something new we tap into, and that's why we say this is a channel to grow with you guys, because we haven't even tapped into that yet. But when we realize that, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about that.
We'll be here.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into our first video of episode 1. Tell me your friend.
And I'll tell you who you are, okay? So, you see L'Oreal, you see me.
You see Sarah, you see L'Oreal.
Okay, y'all. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Some quick announcements.
Yes.
Videos drop every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Stay tuned for those videos.
Stay tuned. Episode 2 is dropping real soon.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one.
What?
Oh my gosh.
They're not ready. They're not ready.
You guys are gonna love it.
You guys are gonna love it. And because we love it. And don't forget to go in our Google forum and let us know topics, collabs, everything you would like to see, ideas.
And all that can be found on our Instagram at the Free Perspective
Podcast.
Who really cooking with us?
Who really cooking with us? Who really cooking with us?
Nobody cooking with us.
Okay.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Like this video and comment down your favorite part, your favorite topic, more
tell us,
topics.
talk to us.
Talk to us.
Yes.
We'll respond. We're gonna respond. So make sure you talk to us and thank y'all